Everyone, I am Aditya Bandal and I am going to present my WSA project titled Homely Hub, a rental property management website. This project was developed as a part of full stack web development internship using the Mun stack. I will be explaining what I learned and how I built the project, and finally I will show you short demo. During my internship, I worked on creating a complete web application called Homely Hub. The idea behind this project is to make it easier for people to find and rent homes online and also allow owners to list their property easily. The main goal of my internship were to understand how full stack development applications are built, to learn front end and back end integrated using integration using Munstack, to work with real time database and APIs, and finally to build a complete project that can solve a real time problem. Homely Hub is a rental property management website. It connects property owners and renters on one platform. Owner can build add property. Owner can add a property listing with details and images, and renter can view, filter, and book those properties. Project had both functional and non-functional requirements. Functional requirements were user login and sign up, and adding and viewing property listing, making booking and payments, my booking page for users. Non-functional requirement were secure, where to make it secure, responsive, and user friendly so it works well on both desktop and mobile devices. Now I will explain the most important part of the Homely Hope project, the architecture and design. This section basically defines how the entire system works behind the scene, how the front end talks to the back end, and how we manage data flow between different parts of the application. What is client server architecture? Homely Help follows a client-server architecture. This means the system divides into two major parts. Client, what the user sees, the UI in the web browser built using React, and server, the backend logic built using Node.js and Express. When the user interacts with the website, such as logging in, searching for flats, or booking a room, the client sends a request to server. The server processes it, interacts with the database, and sends the result back. This separation gives us three main advantages: better performance, security, easy maintenance, and stability, scalability. Roles of each month component. First is React frontend. React is used to build the user interface. Every page, home, your login, register, add property, bookings is made with React components. React allows real-time update without refreshing the page, which provides a smooth user experience. For example, when a user opens property listing page, React fetches all listing through an API and displays them instantly. Second is Node.js plus Express, which is backend. The backend is built using Node.js, and Express is used as framework that defines API routes. This API acts like messengers. They receive requests from the front end, process business logic and responses. Example of backend routes are slash API slash auth slash logging. These routes ensure data validity, authentication, and error handling. Security checks the like verifying JWT token also happens here. Third is MongoDB database. MongoDB is used to store data in a flexible document format. We created collection for user, properties, and bookings. For example, a property document contains title, location, price, image URL, and owner ID. MongoDB integrates smoothly with Node.js and Mongoose. Using Mongoose, allowing us to create schemas and run queries very efficiently. How data flows in the system. Let me explain a simple example. Suppose a user books a property. Step Step 1. User clicks book now. React sends a post request with booking details. Step 2. Request goes to Express server. The backend checks is the user logged in, is the property available, and the step 3. Backend interacts with MongoDB. A new booking document is created and stored. Step 4. Response goes back to React. React instantly updates the UI and shows booking successful. The entire process happens within a millisecond. Benefits of this design are the architecture gives homely hub scalability, new features can be added easily, security, backend controls all sensitive operations, performance, fast data processing, reusability, components and API can be reused through the app. In summary, the architecture and design ensures that Homely Hub works smoothly, securely, and efficiently. It is the backbone of entire project, connecting the front-end, back-end, and database into seamless rental management system. My project is built on one stack, which stand for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. MongoDB is a database where all information is stored. Express is backend framework that helps create routes and API easily. React is used for frontend. Node.js allows JavaScript to run and on the server. All four works together and creates a web page. Now I will go deeper into how I implemented Homely Hub website in reality. This includes how I built the front-end, back-end authentication system and how I connected everything together. This slide explains the actual development work done by me during internship. Front-end implementation. First is React plus Tailwind CSS. The front end is built in React and for styling I use Tailwind CSS. Tailwind helps me rapidly create responsive design so the website works on both mobile and desktop without extra efforts. Pages I built using React component, login page, register page, home page, add property page, booking page, payment page, my booking page. All of these are made reusable, modular and easy to maintain. Second is reusable components. I created reusable components like button, navbar, property cards, form inputs. This reduces repetitive code and improves consistency across the UI. Third is Axios for API calls. I use Axios to send HTTP request from React to backend, where whenever the user does something like create an account, add property or book a room, Axios sends the data to server and gets a response. Backend implementation. First is Express AI API development. I build multiple API endpoints using express.js. Each endpoint performs a specific task. For example, post slash login verifies credential. This API contains all business logic such as input, validation, checking availability, and handling errors. Second is MongoDB connection. I connected the backend to MongoDB using Mongoose. For example, the property schema includes owner ID, title, price, images, descriptions, locations. Similarly, I created schemas for user and bookings. Third is JWT authentication. To secure login and sign up, I implemented JWT authentication. When a user logs in, server generates a unique token. Then the token is stored in browser local storage. All protected API requests must include the tokens. This prevents unauthorized access. Full project integration. First, page integration. I linked all pages so the user flow becomes smooth. Second is file upload for property image. I implemented property image uploads so owner can upload photo of flat or rooms. These images are stored and retrieved through backend API. Third, responsive UI. The entire UI is mobile friendly. Tailwind responsive class were heavily used to ensure the website adjusts perfectly on small screen. Final result. By combining all these implementations details, the front-end, back-end API, MongoDB integration and authentication, I built a complete working rental management website. The implementation details reflects the actual development process. It gave me hands-on experience in full stack development and helped me understanding how real-world web applications are built from scratch. The main feature of Homely Web are user login and registration with secure authentication, add property, view properties, booking system, page, payment page, and my booking page. During this internship, I learned many valuable things. I understood how complete web app works from start to finish. I learned to design APIs, manage database, and build user interfaces. I improved my skill in React, Node.js, and MongoDB. I learned how to connect front-end and back-end through APIs. In future, I would like to add some extra features to improve the project, a proper admin panel to manage user and properties, and add a real payment gateway like Razorpay and Stripe, search filter to find faster properties. The internship helped me grow both technical and personally. I learned how to plan, design, and develop a real-world web application from scratch. Homehub was great opportunity to apply my one stack skills and understand full stack development in depth. Now I will show a short demo of my project.